Today, I have a very special guest, Aron D'souza, with me. Hello, Aron.
Hi Rashmi, how are you?
Doing really good, Aron. And today we are doing, we've just finished 100 episodes and we're starting off with the next century, and that's why I'm so excited to have Aron with us. And Aron, would you please introduce yourself?
Hello everyone, I am Aron D'souza. I am the founder of I Am My Universe. I'm an international certified therapist, a clairvoyant reader, and an energy architect.
Yes, Aron, thank you so much. And we are with Aron, there's so many questions to ask, but then I'm going to relate it to campus recruitment and the main thing that is playing in the minds of students, and that is the confidence, because I see this happening a lot many times. The confidence level of students is not as high as it could be when they face the interviews, as well as in life, So here is Aron for us to help us out. Aron, so tell these students, who are watching, they're all gearing for campus recruitment. Is there anything that they can do to improve their confidence? And this is not restricted only to campus, in life, everyone needs to have the confidence, right? So Aron, how does anyone build their confidence, especially during the interviews?
Okay, so first and foremost, anything to do with confidence directly is associated with your inner belief, is your faith, what you believe about yourself. And now that can be in any area of your life. Now your belief system is generally developed over the years and it's influenced by your conditioning, your upbringing, your parents, or your primary caretaker, or the society, etc., etc. Now this happens over the years and it's concretized once we start reinforcing it every time. So a belief system is nothing but your constant thought process of a particular thing about yourself. Though it is influenced by external forces, it's entirely dependent on your internal association with it. So what's your perception? For example, as a child, maybe you belong to a very highly critical family. Someone keeps telling you you're useless, you don't know how to speak, you're not good enough, etc., etc. However, how often have you believed that perception about yourself? Now the key word is perception, because people can tell you anything, but how often do you take it? How often do you associate, or do you completely internalize it? Unfortunately, because we are children and we just look up to our adults with that innocent eyes, we generally tend to believe what is told to us on a regular basis. Now, one of the effective methods to undo it is therapy, of course. Therapy is one constructive, effective, successful method which will help you build your confidence in a much, much better way, and the success to a great extent.
Okay.
Having said that, now since I understand you would like me to give you some quick fixes.
Yes, Aron, because here, I don't know, because if you want therapy, definitely Aron is there, but for the people in general, anything.
In general, so one should understand that therapy is a permanent solution. However, to give you quick fixes, let me give you 4.
Okay.
Generally people say 3, but let me give you 4.
Alright.
The first thing is, whenever you walk into an interview, before the interview, understand that you need to know something about the company. Because knowledge gives you clarity. Let me put it this way. Rashmi, suppose if I had to meet you tomorrow, and when I met you, I came with red roses and a dark chocolate. And if you said, how come you selected dark chocolate? I said, because I heard about you and I know you prefer dark chocolate over milk chocolate. How would that make you feel?
Oh, I would feel, wow, you're so concerned and you did your homework well.
Yeah.
So extra brownie points to Aron.
Exactly, because I went to the extent to know you.
Yes.
So that's similarly with an interviewer. When you come for an interview and I have Googled or I've checked something about you, that gives me a kind of assurance that, okay, this person is interested in the company and this person has already taken that extra effort to understand what the company is all about.
Yeah.
Not only that, when you know about a company, it gives you a lot of clarity, and clarity gives you confidence. When are you not confident? When you're not sure about something.
Absolutely.
Have you ever heard someone say, I'm confident because I'm too sure? There's an uncertainty there. So that will give you some kind of confidence. Second thing is your body language. Now a lot of people, if you notice, when they come for an interview, they have a straight face. So they would enter. How about doing this? A simple gesture, a simple change in your facial expression. makes a world of a difference. Have you noticed most of the people, they generally smile? Why? It's contagious.
Yes, it's very natural too.
Yeah. Like I've noticed that you smile a lot. Have you noticed by default, even I feel like smiling.
Yeah.
It just comes
Yes,
naturally.
yes.
And you feel good, you feel welcome. How would you like it if I welcomed you with a straight face?
Yeah.
And now there is no excuse for it, no matter how nervous you are, because that is one thing that can really, really change the environment, can change the energy of the space. So a smile, of course, and the way you sit. So a lot of people, sit like this, droop their shoulders. No, straight. It makes an impact. So if you really check it out yourself, wherever you're sitting at the moment, sit like this and sit like this. You will see a shift in your energy. Now the next thing which is very, very powerful and effective is called creative visualization. Most of the sports personalities, celebrities, and a lot of people who are high performance do this, and they have a coach for it. It's basically to prepare yourself even before the interview has started. So for example, if your interview is on Tuesday, start at least a week prior or at least a day prior where you just close your eyes and visualize. So this is how it's done. You close your eyes, visualize you opening the door, taking a step forward, walking towards your chair, being seated, greeting them. Visualize the whole process and see how your body feels. Now keep doing this till you really feel good with it. Practice this, because what's going to happen, practice makes a man perfect, as they say. This is going to come naturally to you eventually. The more you do it, it's going to be natural. And remember, smile. It's free and it makes a huge difference. Now, one more technique what I can give you, and it's very effective, and you can do it any time of the day for any issue, not only for an interview. Suppose you're feeling anxious. So all you have to say is, even though I am feeling anxious in this moment, I still choose to heal and integrate that part of me. Place your hands over your chest. Take a deep breath and breathe out. Do this 7 times. Again, take a deep breath and breathe out. Do it for minimum 3 repetitions. And if you can, do it for 7 times. So this really helps, and you can do it for anything, Rashmi. If you're feeling helpless, anxiety, anything. Even though I am feeling dash in this moment, I still choose to heal and integrate that part of me. Why is it very important to say in this moment? Because we're experiencing it in this moment, and the next moment can change. So these are my 4 techniques. One is knowledge. No, that's going to give you clarity. Smile. Make sure you're sitting straight. Creative visualization. A shortcut success formula. And this. Even though I'm feeling this in this moment, I still choose to heal and integrate that part of me. Now, having said that, if I can give a suggestion to the interviewers, would you like me to do that?
Please do that, and I hope some of them are watching. If not, at least these students who are watching this, tomorrow you would be on the other side of the chair and you would be having candidates. So any tip? Yes.
See, that's what I like about Rashmi. See the confidence she has on all of you already, that tomorrow you might be on the other side of the chair. So for the interviewers, what I generally say is love, compassion and respect, and understanding of where the person is coming from. Now what happens, Rashmi, most of the time when I have noticed is sometimes the interviewer comes solely with the energy of saying, let me see what can you offer me. But there's a way, have a welcoming energy. Please understand one thing, that you really do not know where the student has come from. What's their mindset? Did they sleep the whole night? Were they so anxious that they really, or is their hands sweating? You really don't know what's the internal conversation they're having, just so that they can impress you. Now there's nothing to impress an interviewer. Because you need to understand that an interview is basically to understand how much of a benefit and use you'll be to the organization. Unfortunately, a lot of students feel that they are there to judge you, question you and put you down. No, they are just there to understand whether you will be a fit in the organization and in which area. So my tip to the interviewers When someone's walking in, and it's not necessary that it can be the first time, maybe they have come for the 10th time, maybe they are 40 years old, but at least ask them, did you have breakfast, or did you have your lunch, or whatever time of the time it is, and make them feel comfortable. Let them relax. If you see they're a little stressed out, say relax, breathe, it's okay. Start with an informal conversation. Let them feel a little good about themselves. Now, I have, once this happened when I was coaching an interview, and he said, but that's the way I was treated in my first interview, Aron. So, what's the big deal? All I asked this person was, how do you feel about that person even today? And the whole expression changed. And he was like, I don't like it. I still feel like cursing him. So I said, that's exactly what people will feel for you today. So we have two choices in life. Either we become bitter or better. Just because when you gave your first interview, someone was harsh, not polite and insensitive, that doesn't mean we continue with that energy. How would you feel if I would have asked you, would you like to have a glass of water? Relax, it's okay. Loosen up a bit. It's not the end of the world. You feel good. And most probably, even if you don't select that particular candidate, when that candidate goes back home, he is going to tell his loved ones and his friends that, though I didn't get selected, but that interview was good. He's going to bless you. That energy will help you prosper in life. That's only a suggestion. However, it works, and it works miraculously. So with that note, I hope it helps your students.
Yes, Aron. Yeah, I think, Aron, you've given those practical tips, and if you want, I'm sharing the link of Aron's website, so that if you want to reach out to him, you can always do that. But thank you so much, Aron.
Thank you for inviting me over. Yes, thank you so much.
Bye from both of us till we meet again.
And congrats in advance for your interview.